Sex is more delicious when it's juicy. What is up, sapiosexuals? Thank you for turning on Sex in South Beach with America's sex educator, Dr. Sanjaya. So, the sex situation we're getting into today is all about the ways women can increase lubrication. Because the truth is, over 70% of women will experience vaginal dryness in their life. Ooh, and that is something we can fix. And we gonna start right here, right now. First things first. Why do women produce less lubrication as they age? Estrogen changes. Yup, that's one of the main sexual hormones in females that regulates libido and lubrication production. As women age, estrogen decreases, and so does lubrication. Around the time of menopause, many women report their vagina feels dry, itchy, and uncomfortable. And that is not a state of affairs that you want to have sex with. When estrogen production declines, the vaginal tissue may also start getting thinner, which means more friction during sex, and it can tear easier. Ooh, that means more pain. Sex is not supposed to be painful, y'all. But lots of ladies report painful sex when they're going through menopause. And that is a serious problem, right? I mean, even if you don't have a vagina, it is in everyone's best interest to make sure a woman's vulva vaginal region is feeling as good as it should. Because if she does not want to have sex, the whole world suffers. More men are going to be starting wars. More women going to be killing their husbands. Kids going to stop being born. And the ones who are already here, well, they're not going to get raised because mom's going to be in jail for killing daddy. I mean, things can go south real quick when a woman does not want to get busy. So, I just gave you a lot of reasons to make sure the sugar box that you really like, think about your favorite vagina. We all got to make sure that sugar box is feeling sweet. So let's get into it. Vaginal moisturizers. Yes, there are several creams and gels that can be applied directly to the vagina. Usually, these are applied daily, just like moisturizers on your skin, y'all. They keep the vajayjay nice and moist. Now, many people use vaginal moisturizers to relieve the itchy and dryness that's associated with estrogen decreases, but it also means that if they happen to have sex spontaneously, because ladies, it does happen after 40. You looking good. That man see you. Or that lady see you, whoever gonna do you right, and you like, I want to go for it. And I know my regions are all moist down there. Yes, that is how you want to feel. You want your vagina in the shape to handle the situation. Now, some of these moisturizers come with an applicator, and others, well, they're applied with your fingers. Regardless of how you apply, you heard me, you must always wash your hands thoroughly before and after application, right? I mean, unless you're about to begin some sensual play, then you might, apply the moisturizer right before slipping your fingers into your partner's mouth. Now that is some real authentic intimacy right there, okay? Lovers handling the lubrication situation together. Yes, that is what I call couple goals, okay? Speaking of lovers, if you love someone who's experiencing vaginal dryness and you really aren't quite sure how to help, well, darling, let me inspire you. Consider purchasing a few different moisturizers and volunteering to massage them into your favorite vagina. I mean, you might want to preface it with something like, baby, I realize there might be some ways that I can make you feel good without having sex. And my friend, her name is Dr. Sanjaya. Well, she thought it might be a good idea for me to give you a vaginal massage with these special moisturizers designed to make you feel better, baby. Now, here's where your real boss move comes in, okay? Baby, oh no, 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 this massage isn't sexual at all. I just want you to know I'm here for you, and I'm here for all of the changes that we're going to go through together, okay? And since your vagina is also my favorite vagina, I thought it would be in my best interest to see if I can make her feel good. Now, of course, the more that you pretend like you don't want to have sex, the more that vagina is going to be gearing up to have some sex. And after you give her a nice genital massage with a high quality vaginal moisturizer, what? Yeah, baby, you can thank me later, okay? I'm going to be looking for your thank you card. Vaginal suppositories. Now, these are another way to ensure the sugar box stays squishy. Suppositories are pills or capsules placed deep inside the vaginal canal. Some doctors prescribe them, but many variations can also be purchased right over the counter, boo. A lot of younger adults, well, they're into the flavored suppositories. Because, these kids, they have not refined their palate yet. So they have been busy trying to spice up the unique sweetness of a woman with artificial flavors like watermelon, strawberry, chocolate. But these artificially flavored versions are not the type of suppositories that we are referring to right now. Many odorless and tasteless suppositories are available from your doctor and online at major retailers like Amazon, y'all. Some suppositories can be inserted days before sex because the effects are really long-lasting. Many users report that suppositories relieve the itchy dryness that often accompanies estrogen changes, and many more say they make sex a whole lot better. Read wetter. Now, a quick glance at Amazon reviews also indicates that the lovers of women who use odorless and tasteless suppositories, well, guess what? They don't even know that the women are using it. You heard right. The partners of women using vaginal suppositories, well, they often think it's their natural lubrication. Win-win. That means the suppositories did not cause any noticeable changes in smell, taste, and most important, feel. Yeah, baby, you heard that. Natural oils. These are also another way women can increase vaginal moisture. Vitamin E, coconut oil, almond oil. These are frequently used by ladies looking to increase their vaginal comfort and hydration. While natural oils are often used by themselves, they are also a really common ingredient in vaginal moisturizers. Hyaluronic acid. Yes, ladies, we've all used it to keep our faces nice and hydrated, looking good. Well, this is also commonly featured in vaginal moisturizers, the exact same ingredients that we use to keep our face tight. Well, you know what? It can also be used to keep your vagina moist. And real quick, let's talk about one product you may want to buy if considering the vaginal moisturizers or the suppositories. What I'm talking about is a lube injector. Traditionally, it's used to inject lubricant way up there before sex, but it can also be incredibly useful for getting a vaginal moisturizer or suppository way up there too. As with all things that touch your sweet insides, cleanliness is a virtue. So always make sure to clean the lube injector before and after use and store it in a protected manner. And since I know all you sapiosexuals are just so damn smart, I know you would never, ever consider sharing a lube injector with anyone. Oh no, you're way too bright to do something silly like that. Oral supplements. Yes, I even have one more option for you to consider. So, if massaging the vajayjay with moisturizer or inserting a suppository deep inside just isn't your style, maybe oral supplements are something you might want to consider. Again, these may be prescribed by your physician, or there are also versions that can be purchased over the counter or online. Just like the moisturizers and suppositories, oral supplements aim to relieve the itchy pain associated with estrogen changes, and they also increase lubrication for sex. Now, all of these products, the moisturizers, the suppositories, and the oral supplements, all of them are available without hormones. Now, this is really important for ladies who can't use any products with hormones. You do have options. And as with everything that we discuss, you should always talk to your personal doctor about the best vaginal moisturizing option for you. It's super important. And don't be shy, because everybody, including your doctor, knows that sex that's wetter is way better. Booyah! All right now, it is time for your climax, where I give you a little something to remember about how to stay moist after 40. 1. Vaginal moisturizers. These are creams or gels that are usually applied daily to keep the kitty cat purring. Meow. 2. Vaginal suppositories. Odorless, tasteless pills or capsules that go way up inside, and as they dissolve, lubrication increases. And in many instances, they do not affect your smell, your taste, or your feel. I mean, they might make you feel a little bit better, but your lover's never gonna know. And 3, oral supplements. These are taken by mouth to reduce itchy, painful symptoms associated with estrogen changes, and they also increase lubrication for sex. And 4, saliva. This is spit or mucus from your partner's mouth that's dripped down onto you right before intercourse. Y'all, I'm just kidding. Not. Yes, joke, for real. Seriously, even though it's free and readily available, spit, saliva, mucus, it is not one of the most effective vaginal moisturizers. I was just seeing if you were still paying attention to class, y'all. And number 5, talk to your doctor. Look, science is moving so quickly these days, it is quite possible that by the time you listen to this, there's going to be a new, extra effective vaginal moisturizing option available. So be brave, boo, and make your doctor work for their money. Heck, make them blush at work. Be like, hey, doc, what do you recommend to help me stay wet? I dare you. And if he's fine or if she's fine, well, y'all know. Maybe they'll offer to give you a demo massage using one of the best vaginal moisturizing creams. You know they have some free samples in their office, right? For real, though, they do, okay? I'm just playing. Leave your doctor alone. I mean, ask your doctor for help, but don't be trying to do your doctor at work. I mean, unless they're really fine. I mean, maybe pass them your number, but they do already have it, right? For your daily dose of Nookie knowledge, check me out on all the social media networks. That's Dr. Sanjaya, DrSonjia, on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok. Come on, baby, what you waiting for? You know you want to link up. I am Dr. Sanjaya, and I had so much fun chatting you up today, and I can't wait to do it again next time. Thank you so much for listening to Sex in South Beach, where everyone comes for happier, healthier sex.
My Uber driver lost his mind the other day, but he blamed me. He said I smelled so good he became too excited to drive. This man actually pulled over to get himself together. And he refused to drive until I told him the name of my fragrance. Then he bought 3 bottles before driving again. I know Sense body oil makes men crazy, but that Uber ride should be free. What's your Sense story?
SenseBodyOil.com. SENSE bodyoil.com.